Genesis chapter 17. And Abram was 99 years old, and the Lord appeared to Abram and said to him, I am thy God, be well-pleasing before me, and be blameless. And I will establish my covenant between me and thee, and I will multiply thee exceedingly. And Abram fell upon his face, and God spoke to him, saying, And I, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of a multitude of nations. And thy name shall be no more called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham, for I have made thee a father of many nations. And I will increase thee very exceedingly, and I will make thee into nations, and kings shall come out of thee. And I will establish my covenant between me and thee, and thy seed after thee in their generations, for an everlasting covenant to be thy God, and the God of thy seed after thee. And I will give to thee, and to thy seed after thee, the land wherein thou sojournest, even all the land of Canaan, for an everlasting possession, and I will be to them a God. And God said to Abram, Thou also shalt keep my covenant, thou and thy seed after thee in their generations. And this is the covenant which thou shalt keep between me and you, and between thy seed after thee in their generations. Every male of you shall be circumcised, and ye shall circumcise the flesh of your foreskin, and it shall be for a sign of the covenant between me and you. And the child of 8 days old shall be circumcised by you, every male throughout your generations, both he that is born in the house, and he that is bought with money, of any stranger who is not of thy seed. He that is born in thy house, and he that is bought with thy money, shall be surely circumcised, and my covenant shall be in your flesh for an everlasting covenant. And the uncircumcised male, who shall not be circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin on the 8th day, that soul shall be cut off from his people, because he has broken my covenant. And God said to Abram, Sarah thy wife, her name shall not be called Sarah, but Sarah shall be her name. And I will bless her, and give thee a son of her, and I will bless him, and he shall become nations, and kings of nations shall come of him. And Abram fell upon his face and laughed, and said in his heart, Shall there be born to one 100 years old, and shall Sarah bear at 90 years old? And Abram said to God, Let Ishmael live before thee. And God said to Abram, Yea, behold, Sarah, thy wife shall bear thee a son, and thou shalt call his name Isaac, and I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant, and with his seed after him. And concerning Ishmael, I have heard thee. Behold, I have blessed him, and will increase him, and will multiply him exceedingly. 12 nations shall he beget, and I will make him a great nation. But I will establish my covenant with Isaac, whom Sarah shall bear to thee at this time in the next year. And he left off speaking with him, and God went up from Abram. And Abram took Ishmael his son, and all the homeborn of his house, and all those bought with money, every male among the men of Abram's house. And he circumcised their foreskins in the selfsame day, as God spoke to him. And Abram was 99 years old when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin. And Ishmael his son was 13 years old when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin. In that day was Abram circumcised, and Ishmael his son, and all the men of his house, both those born in the house, and those bought with money of strangers, were circumcised with him. That concludes this chapter. Please click Next to continue.